So I've been walking around Hollywood all day and a little irritable with the crowd, trying to focus on stuff you can't hear. But I reached in my pocket and found some nerds, and that makes everything all better. Alright, I'm still here in Hollywood and I've been shooting some footage walking around, but after a while you just get sick of the crowd and sick of the tourists, so I think I'm done here and I think I'm gonna head back to the truck and get the hell out of here. So, let's do it. Okay, so if I seem a little irritable, I have a story for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the truck. But in a little better mood now. But I was really pissed earlier. And I get pissed just thinking about it. But we'll let it go. But I'll tell you what happened when I get back to the truck. So now the story that I alluded to when I was walking over there, and I told you I would tell you guys when I got back to the truck. I'm gonna try to make it quick, but basically what happened was I was walking down the sidewalk on Hollywood Boulevard. If you've never been to California, if you've never been to Hollywood, there's a lot of douchebags out there, pickpockets, thieves, people up to no good. You got to watch out for yourself. So that's for you people that's never been here, maybe coming from the Midwest, some little town that doesn't realize what is going on all the time. Make sure you're always aware of your surroundings out here, because there are some dangerous people. So what happened was I've been watching a lot of other vloggers, and I see them doing these static shots and these shots where they put their camera down, walk by themselves and make it look like, you know, they're just walking around, and adding some production value to their shots, to their vlogs. So I wanted to do the same thing. So I was walking around looking for the right place, and I found this little cubbyhole stoop thing that actually was the facade of a building that stuck out from the front door of a building. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. So I set my phone down, leaned it, propped it up against the building at an angle so I could walk by it and then walk back and pick it up. So there was nobody around initially when I set my phone down and got it set just right to get the shot that I wanted. My camera, it's my phone, which was I got the shot on. So I set it down, and then I walk by, pretend that, you know, I'm just casually walking by, and then I walk away, but I never got out of sight of my phone, but I turned around and then come back. So what happened was, as I was coming back, just as I was getting to my phone, some douchebag come out of nowhere, some little thug, and reaches down to grab my phone, and we both reached down at the same time, but luckily I got my phone before he did. So I got my phone, pick it up, and I look at him like, what the fuck? And he looks at me and goes, bro, that's my phone. He goes, hey man. He goes, yo man, that's my phone. I'm like, no dude, it's not your phone. And and then he gets in my face. And he's like, to the point where he's almost spitting in my face. And he's like, no man, yo man, that's my phone. And I'm like, no man, it's not your phone. And then his friend was behind him, right behind him. So I literally came that close to getting into a fist fight. I have a really nice watch, pretty nice watch, and it's kept me out of probably 5 physical confrontations, because when I was a little younger and dumber, I got into a really big physical confrontation and I smashed my last Swiss watch to the point I sent it in and they couldn't even fix it. They said they would try to fix it. It would be $350, but they could make no guarantees that it would work. So I didn't want to get into a fight with these guys, especially on the sidewalk in Hollywood Boulevard. So let's just say, you know, the guy reached out to grab me and I checked him on that to where he let go, and he kind of stood there surprised. And I gave him a nice firm thud on the shoulder and said, have a nice day, bro. And I walked away. But as I walked away and like got a little bit down the street, I was just furious. I literally wanted to go back and choke him unconscious. But I kept walking, but it really made it hard to vlog after that because I was just still pissed, if you couldn't tell. So that's when I found the nerds in my pocket and tried to let it go and shake it off. But that's what happened. So we're leaving Hollywood now. Not sure where we're going to go. Going to see if I can get a hold of somebody, see if anybody wants to hang out. If they don't, I may just go home. I was supposed to work tomorrow on another production, but that got canceled. So I'm a free agent and I was off today. I would rather work. I get bored. But that's why I started this vlog. So it will give me something to keep me occupied when I'm not working. It's so funny because when I used to work every single day, 9 to 5, I used to dream of having free time, not having to get up early in the morning and go to work every single day to an 8-hour job. Now I have more free time, more days off than I work, and I would rather work, especially if it's on a film production. But anyway, so we're gonna get out of here.
I'm going to sponsor him. Pay $175. Sean and Gulo. We're going to put for $175. We're going to pay for the printing and the banner and the shorts. So they get fight shorts with their sponsors on them and a banner. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.